Hey. All right. Hey, y'all. It is Rashida. I am here in the lovely South Florida retirement village my mother lives in. I got here 3 weeks ago, and if you watched my last video, I was coming from Mexico. I was going to be here about a week, maybe like 6 days, and then I was going back to Mexico for a day, then California, and I had a whole big thing through California. But I've been here for 3 weeks because the first day I was here in Florida, my left knee decided it wasn't gonna cooperate with me anymore, and so it went out. I could still walk a little bit. That was a Wednesday. By Friday, I was in the ER. Monday, I was seeing a doctor. Wednesday, I was seeing the same doctor. Friday, I was getting a second opinion from another doctor. About maybe a week and a half from the day I got here, they decided it was a torn ACL and some other CLs. A lot of my ligaments are torn and possibly a torn meniscus. And so Thursday, I'm having surgery on my left knee to, I don't know, they're taking tendons or ligaments from my, either my hamstring or my quad to replace my knee ligaments that are messed up. And they're gonna like staple and sew and cut and whatever it is surgeons do in your knee. So I have mixed emotions about that. I am happy that I have health insurance that will cover this. Very pleased by that. As you know, I left my job about 18 months ago. So my COBRA runs out at the end of this month. So I'll be on the marketplace getting, they're super expensive and not that great insurance from what I can see, from after the end of this month. So it's very important. We talk about traveling all the time, but one of the things to keep in mind is that if you are going to spend any time, any significant time in another country, at least to understand how to best maneuver through their medical system. I can't imagine what would have happened if I was here and I didn't have this insurance. I have travel insurance, but Florida is considered my home, so travel insurance wouldn't have covered this knee issue. If I was in another country when it happened, it probably would have. I'm sure it would have. Okay, so health insurance, got that covered. Travel insurance, they work hand in hand sometimes, just depending on, for me, where I am. According to the doctors, I'm going to be either unable to put weight on my left knee just for a day or for 4 weeks. So that's the big difference in the recovery time. And then after I can put weight on my leg, it'll take at least another month for me to go through all the rehab and physical therapy that I need to actually use it properly. So it's either going to be a 4-week process or an 8-week process. And I won't find out until after he goes and cuts inside my leg, because once he gets inside during the surgery, he'll know whether he needs to repair my meniscus as well as my ligaments or just my ligaments. So that's a lot of information, but this is one of my expat updates. And I just want to let you know that wherever you are, you've got to figure out how to navigate the medical system. And I'm used to this one because it's America. It's of course like the worst, but at least I have insurance. What was I going to say to you? Health insurance covered, knee covered. Yeah, I think that's it on that topic. If you watched the last video, you know I was super excited about the new apartment. But my knee's gone out, and I'm gonna be here for who knows how long, maybe until January, in the retirement home with my mommy. It's lovely. It's beautiful. We got a pool. There's a pool over there. But like, I don't want to be in a South Florida retirement home for 3 months. I'm grateful that I have a place to stay. This is starting to sound a lot like a diary. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me get out of this mode. But yeah, I'm grateful that I have a place to stay, but I would rather not be with my mom because, you know, we're good. That's a lot of time together. That's a lot of time. We don't do this much time together. Anyway, apartment. So I called the landlord and I was like, I can't get there. I was supposed to move in on a Thursday, and the Friday before that Thursday is when I ended up in the ER, and the So I called him and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get there. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna rent it to someone else. Okay, bye. So my friend, my lovely, lovely friend Krishama, out of Mexico City, went and packed up my entire apartment and put it into everything I own in Mexico, 3 suitcases, 2 backpacks, everything. And the apartment I was living in is going to put it in their storage, and they're going to rent out my bedroom. So I was supposed to pay them rent. My lease ends at the end of November, or middle of November, but they were super cool about me canceling. They were like, we understand, blah, blah, blah. I think they've been wanting to rent it out on Airbnb because they can get more money on Airbnb. But whatever, like, that's another month's rent I don't have to pay, especially when I'm not down there. So very, very sad that I lost that apartment. I would totally put on the sad girl filter if I could, but I don't have it here on this live video. A sad girl filter for y'all over on Instagram later on, because I'm sad. So yeah, there's just a lot. This is the most unorganized expat update ever, but I guess my expat update is that I will be in the US for about 3 months, and I don't know what's going to happen with my expat journey, because we have to see what's going on with my knee, and then I have to figure out where to go next. I've got to go to Mexico, pick up my stuff, but after that, I don't know. So, surgery, big news. I didn't know that when you got your ACL repaired, they repaired it by taking ligaments from other, or tendons, I don't know, from other parts of your body. My doctor said he could do that, or he could take donor tendons. And by donor, I knew he meant deceased people, and I was like, let's not put dead people's body parts in my body until, like, it's necessary. Like, if I need a heart, sure. I need a tendon and I have my own, we can just move around. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, Florida. If you need to find me, South Florida. If you're here, wave, holler, say hi. Other than that, I don't have much for you right now. But I'm planning next year's travel while I'm here and I'm in bed. So if you have a place you want to go and you want to travel with me and you want to see what's going on, shoot me a message, let me know. Let's talk about travel plans for 2020, because I have none right now. All my travel plans for 2019 were wiped out. Fortunately, all the insurance all the hotels and airlines were like, oh, medical emergency? No fees, no cancellation charges, nothing. Sure, girl, fine. No, I didn't get my money back. I have credits with the airlines, but it's better than getting charged like a $2.50 change fee. So that's it for me. That's all I got. I will see y'all next time. Wherever you are in the world, travel safely. Bye.